Upstate golf guys, here we go. Anthony Rogers steal the show. RGB Florida Mike on the scene. Hollywood Mikey living the dream. Eagle, birdie, par, bogey, fly. Swing that club, watch it sky. Lombardi putter shine so clean. Golfing addicts chasing the green. Scrounge up balls from trouble spots, off the tee or random plots. Long drive legend with a grin. Grip it, rip it, let's begin. We're the crew you can't outdrive. Golf obsession keeps us alive. Buzzing by in a golf cart spree. Talking swing, sipping iced tea. Eagle, birdie, par, bogey, fly. Swing that club, watch it sky. Lombardi putter shine so clean. Golfing addicts chasing the green.
And we are back for another episode of the Upstate Golf Guys podcast and a Pitch and Puff podcast. We're doing a little collab here, aren't we, Raj?
Yeah, man. Special episode though, special edition. We got a little company in this one.
We do. Do you want to do the introduction for our man?
No, I mean you can do it. You can do it. You're the one that set it up for us.
I see you're fooling around with all the camera views and everything. Let me zoom him in a little bit here. Give a wave over there. What's up, my guy sitting on the couch? A familiar voice to the podcast.
Yes, sir. How we doing?
You know, brother, it's been a long day.
Florida
of golf.
Mike is in the 518, folks.
518.
We
bringing
played
the 305, so 518.
Let's go, brother. We played a round at the Great FREAR Park today, and Mike got used to this northeast grass. It hits a little different, doesn't it, Florida Mike?
Definitely, it's a little different. It's very green too. Like we don't have that in Florida. Playing off of like brown grass that when you hit it, it disintegrates.
No.
But it was a lot of fun. I love the views. Love the undulation. The greens were nice. I had a caddy help me out a little bit today, so that was nice too. He was 2 for 4 today, but that's okay.
No, 3 for 4. I only had that one bad call. I had that one bad call. What other one I missed on?
The last par 3. Where you told me to land it
he
here.
went, that thing spit out of there. That thing spit out of there hard, though. Yeah, that thing got out of there quick.
But, Florida Mike said he was going for the green on the 5th hole, and I have to say, my man came up pretty damn close. He took he took the driver out and said, I'm going for it, and I'll tell you what, he didn't even hit it his cleanest, and he was about 20 feet short, I would say, of the green total, right?
About that.
Lefty.
I love them lefties.
This is the gully hole at FREAR Park, par 5.
That's good. Watch this kick, though. Oh, that kick towards the green.
That took a wild kick.
Wild kick. I'll take it.
As long as you get it up there, man, it's going to run towards that green.
Sure is.
That's the thing people don't realize. Once you hit it up there, like, you kind of just play the middle. It's going to run its way up towards the green. But that was the same hole I learned how to hit a tee shot. Thanks to Florida Mike. Helped me out a little bit. With my lean. It was funny, dude, because I always bust fairways chops because he watches a lot of YouTube tutorials and shit like that. And I found myself last night going, let me see what these things are all about. See, what am I missing? And I was listening to Rick Shields, and he was talking about like how lean and do this, that, and the third. And I wasn't really leaning. And first thing Florida Mike said to me today is like, you're straight up, man. You got to put a little lean into your swing.
Put a little lean on it.
We were slowly figuring it out today. Just got to lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. And on 14, I had another. This was.
You had some real good.
I had a few
real good drives off the tee box.
I'll tell you what, Raj, this was one of your nicest drives of the season, brother. Absolutely smashed this one. after you got that
Distance
little
wasn't. I've hit him further on this hole as
it
of
was just
recent. This
it
was
was just
also
had a nice
into the
little cut
wind.
to it.
Yep.
Let's see what we got here. I had the shot tracer on this one. Nice.
Right
Shot
down the
tracer.
pipe.
You're saying you didn't have a lot of distance on that one, bro? You were like fucking. I bombed that one, and you were like.
I was
30
just
yards
inside
in front
150 though, but like the
of
other
me.
day, dude, I was
That's a long
inside.
hole though.
Yeah,
Tough
but
to get
the other
inside
day I
150.
was inside 100. You know, so I
Yeah,
hit
but you
that
hit it
when I hit
cleaner.
that stinger
If
off.
nobody was with you,
Yeah,
it didn't
I
count.
hit it a lot cleaner. I hit it where I'm
Yeah.
not going to find myself into trouble, and I
Tell you
putted
what,
pretty well today.
boys, I've been shooting
did.
some darts, man. I'm shooting some
You
darts.
played well, yeah.
If I could just figure out a couple things around those
Anth, you
greens.
took the scorecard. I know you don't have it in front of you. I think we finished 85, 87, and then Fairway
won.
Mike actually played a
What
great
did he
round of
shoot?
fucking golf.
Yeah, he had
today.
88.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was 90.
What did I
90
go
or
low?
91.
Did I go low of the
I think
floor?
you did with the 85 because I had the 87. I had the double on the back.
Yeah.
I struggled on the back more than I did the front today, which is uncommon.
Yeah. Listen,
I was
Florida
looking for a
Mike,
nice low 82, man.
I'll tell you what, I feel like you're going to be, I think you're going to be like an 85, 86 tomorrow now that you figured out those sticky greens. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
There'll be some spots where
I take a
hit
good
different
5
types
strokes off of
shots.
that.
yeah, the sticky
You know?
sticky grass he was calling it sticky grass. He's like, this fucking grass just keeps like grabbing
Yeah,
my
it's
club.
crazy.
You just got to help him, man. If you're playing with him tomorrow, you got to remind him on like if he gets in a tough spot on 7 or 8 or even 6 where the break is going to be and that kind of thing.
Why didn't
Not
I didn't
knowing,
get a
of course.
video about what happened on that 7th hole when he was above the green? I think he had a pretty good chip from a really difficult spot, didn't he? If you
Oh, you
recall,
talking about when I was in that fescue?
Yeah.
he was in the deep back
You're
right.
in the
Didn't he
fescue up on the top of the 7th.
Yeah.
Didn't he put it like within like 2
You
feet?
stuck it right there.
Yeah, I missed that
Well,
one.
I asked him, I said, where's your landing spot? I go, where's your landing spot? And he aimed, I want to land just beyond that hill, right? I'm like, no, bro. I was like, you want to land the fringe and pretend like the top of the hill is the hole and like that's where you want it to stop. And that's when I kind of knew, like, even after the first hole, I knew he had a pretty decent short game. And this is you got a chance to play with him. This is my first experience of actually playing with him. So once you put that nice little touch on it and it got out just outside the fringe and it just pushed a little bit to the right, I was expecting the more right to left break, but it stayed pretty much straight on line. But Mike, it was pretty much a tap in on that, right? You were 2 feet away at most.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
I
nice.
mean,
Pin high.
So,
It was good. That's where he
but like
redeemed himself.
if I wasn't there to tell you that, you're gonna expect the ball to I gotta
Off
hit
the
this
green.
hill and get it to the hole. Yeah.
Florida Mike, was there a lot of greens that like surprised you like that? They didn't seem like. I remember you said that there's no way that this is breaking left to right. But
Yeah, it was. It kind of reminded me of Pete Dye courses. It was very like optical illusion. You know, you got the terrain. Obviously, you got a lot of undulation and land elevation between holes and stuff. And generally, you know, everything runs to the lowest part of the land or to a major body, river or whatever for some reason.
The river,
Lake, whatever. So
everything is supposed to run to the river at FREAR.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the grain on the
That's
cups
right.
because that's a good way to tell which way the break is going. And it was like every break was going the opposite direction of the grain around the cup.
I'll tell you what, FREAR, the defense is the greens. I've seen some really good golfers come and scratch in their head. They're like, what is even happening here? Right,
some
Rob?
were uphill, or some looked like they were uphill, but they were actually downhill. And then when it was uphill, it was slow.
And
Like,
that's the thing. The
slow.
uphills are such an incline. Like you were saying, if you were struggling with those long putts,
Yeah.
those 20 footers, but they're a 15-foot incline on you. You don't realize how long of a stretch that is when you're approaching the shot until you're actually doing it. And that's just something you got to get accustomed to playing there, like me.
I just got to stick it close tomorrow.
Fairway.
Shoot darts.
That's it. Shoot them darts,
I don't
man.
have to worry about those 25, 30 footers.
He said so.
Right.
I'm going to read his exact words today. So they ended up treating the greens. So what Greg told me, he listened to the podcast the other night and he knew we were going to play. So
Shout out, Greg. Appreciate the
The
support.
best.
Great job with the
Listen,
course.
Yes,
Your
sir.
staff
Thank you.
and
this
you and the
guy
crew is crushing it.
Awesome
always
place.
does. I have nothing but good
Nicest
things to
dude
say about.
in the world, too, man.
Oh, Greg, absolutely.
Nicest dude in
sure.
the world.
I just think it's amazing. It's $54.
Oh, so cheap, right? So he said. So this was Wednesday night. He said greens will be soft tomorrow, doing a soil spray in the morning to protect the roots. So I have to water it with the irrigation right behind the sprayer. So I said, okay, no biggie. That could be a good thing. Haha. He said, course is playing well, though. Fire at the pins. I said, yes, sir. He said, everything will hold. That was today. Have fun, man. Happy summer.
Everything will hold my.
Well, that's what I mean.
And it kind of
That's what
did. I mean, it pretty much
just
held
wait,
today.
Just wait, though. He said, rolling Friday. I said, sweet, Zoom. He said, greens will definitely be rolling Friday, then tomorrow for sure. So tomorrow, I think with the weather, how it's been, I think they're good to be cut nice and short. I think he's got a tournament coming in tomorrow, and then he knows that he has an out-of-towner coming in to play this course, and he knows what to do. He's going to be cutting those and rolling those greens, and tell you what, they're going to be fun and interesting tomorrow morning. We have 16 guys going out. We have a PPP group going out, right, Raj? Who's going out with your guys? Who do you got?
Oh, yeah.
You got Hank, Florida. You got Hank, Florida, Fairway Mike, and Bob, right, in your group?
It's me, Fairway, Bob, and
Hank.
We got Hank going out tomorrow.
And then we have 12 other guys that I picked up throughout, the Golf Week Am Tour, and then some other friends that have been wanting to play. I have Andrew from CBS coming on to play with the boys.
Yeah, you did some scrounging up, man.
Yep. That should be fun.
You got some guys.
Good group of guys, and everybody's down with the. So we were gonna run a little putting competition, but instead we're just gonna do a 10 and $10 blind draw and $10 skins with 16 guys. That should be, it's a friendly. It makes it interesting, keeps it friendly for $20. You got a chance of walking out of there with a little bit of cash. I love the blind draw. I learned that from the Pitch Putt and Puff, man. I love what you do there. How you could either be teammates with somebody from 2 groups ahead, or it could be the guy that's sitting right next to you. You just don't know till the end.
And it really comes down to you got to have a good variety and good mix of golfers of all different skill levels. And I'll be honest with you, it happens. I won't lie. But it doesn't happen often where the top 2 guys get picked. Like, for example, we just had 32 guys out on the 4th of July. And we did the same thing. It was $40, and then we split it up a couple different ways, and a couple bucks went towards lowest putts. That was a cool way to make sure everybody finished the hole, because a lot of times, you're going to count, all right, yeah, I had a 6, but I had a 2 putt. Well, no, you didn't, bro. You 3 putted, so you actually had a 7, and you had that duff. You know what I mean? So, like, no one's really going to be able to shave any strokes or anything like that. So, keeping people honest as well. But it's another way for guys. So, for example, we have some guys who don't shoot low, but they struggle to get to the green. But when they're on the green, they play well. So they got a chance to win their money back and some in the lowest putts. So it's just another way for guys of all different skill levels to win some cash. I mean, the winners split with 27 putts each, so pretty impressive.
Nice.
I finished with 31. I thought I had a shot, but
Wow.
It goes to show you, though, like what putting can do, man. If you just keep those putts low, you keep your score low,
Yeah, the guy shot a 68.
Wow.
I was happy with 1 3-putt today.
They're nice.
That's all I had for not playing on those greens.
Yeah, I only had 1 myself.
I didn't have 1 triple bogey today. I shot an 43 on the front, but that was back to back. No, was it 43 on the front or 40? It was a 43, right?
43. 40. I shot 42 on the.
So I went 43 on the.
You said a 43.
I went 43 on the front.
Yeah, 43, 42.
Back-to-back doubles, though, on 8, which is the hardest hole in the course. And then 9, I doubled that fucking stupid par 3. So back-to-back doubles, dude. I could have broke 40. I mean, if I just right, Mike. I mean, with a 43 back-to-back doubles,
you were cruising
Yeah.
there for a little
I
bit.
was right there.
And know what it was too, bro? You weren't worried about your score. You weren't asking me what you had. You were out there just having fun and golfing, man. You weren't like I had the score. Like I like keeping score, so I kind of know where everybody's at. And like, because I was doing this with JR when he was chasing that breaking 80 a couple weeks ago, and I was like, all right, he's got a chance here, but I don't want to. I'm not going to say shit. And then same thing with Bub. I looked down and I'm like, all right, he's shooting got a chance to shoot like a 36 on the back here. Guy's cooking with gas. So you kind of keep an eye on it. And I thought I was playing pretty good on the front. And I'm looking at the scorecard. And I'm like, Ant's a stroke or two ahead of me. So he's fucking golfing today. He came to golf.
You made a comment on 7 when I was going to take a chance, and you're like, Anth, don't do it. You got a pretty good round going.
Yep.
You're right.
Yo, dude, I didn't want to say anything,
happened,
but I didn't want you to make it because I've made that decision.
I think I parred it.
What'd you do? I forget.
I think I parred it.
Oh, you still clipped the tree, didn't you?
The tree, remember?
Oh, that wasn't that hole.
The dog leg right.
But it's one of those things
like,
like, you want to take that chance and try to.
Yeah, it was
I did.
Right par 5 uphill.
I did. I tried kind of.
I said, why? Just hit a cut around the thing.
That's
right.
Like,
no, play smart.
Yeah, you had a good approach shot. You had a good approach
you told
shot.
me to play. That's right. It was the approach shot was good. My third shot in, but yeah, he's right. I should have just went for it anyways. Fucking hit the tree anyways. I tried counting the corner.
Yeah, but then you lose the ball there trying to get over those trees.
It ended up working out as a layup. It ended up being a good little layup, but yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, listen. I'm really looking forward to the morning. We're going to keep this episode short and sweet. I mean, I know we're only 16 minutes in, but I'm ready for bed, dude. After that pizza, DeFazio. Shout out to Fazio.
Shout out to Fazio's.
Shout out to some
let me ask.
So
we went up to. Let me ask Florida Mike a couple things though. So far, I mean, it's day 1 here in upstate New York for you. What do you think compared to what you expected? From your whole experience so far. I mean, I know it's only pretty much been the golf course and the dispensary,
dude,
but
let me just say something. They're doing a ton of construction out at the Albany airport, and holy clusterfuck out there picking him up, bro.
Yeah, that almost had my anxiety going for sure. The signs were in like different directions.
Yeah, but timing wise and everything worked out smooth as shit.
It did.
I love the way the town looks. It gives me like Chicago hometown vibes, like where I lived, like this place Elgin, West Dundee area, like the buildings, like how the grid works, the one-way streets and this and that. So it kind of felt homey, but I love mountains on top of that. So seeing them in the background, just driving, and it was awesome. The golf course, like I was telling you guys all day today, for $54 for a municipal course, that is in Florida, that would go for $80-$90 all day, every day.
Right.
That golf course. And
Bro,
you can get it for 54 here.
You think we were in the mountains? Wait till we get. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, right. Where do you go to Crumpin?
Well, yeah, I wasn't saying that we were in the mountains. I just like when we were on
dude.
some holes and you can see
saw
off the
that, but
distance.
you're
You
gonna
can
see
Yeah, when you're on 7, you can look all the way down to the Catskill Mountains,
beautiful.
and then you see a little bit of Green Mountain. It is a really beautiful site. Or not Green
But they
Mountain,
call
whatever.
and another thing, like, so we're gonna drive through Vermont. They call Vermont like the greenest state, right? The Vermont's the green state, right?
Yeah.
Like that's a super green fucking state, Vermont. We're right next to Vermont, though. We're like upstate. We're an hour away from the Vermont border.
Not even.
Yeah. The only thing we have green is artificial turf and palm fronds. That's pretty much everything else is toast.
From what, like my best friend Austin, the guy that was on the My Morning Joint podcast with me, he's got the coffee shop down there. He always just says how flat it is. It's just so flat in Florida. He says there's like barely even any fucking hills.
When you guys come down to Florida, there's a place called it's in Citrus Hills called Skyview, and it's supposedly one of the highest hills in the state of Florida. And it's this hole number 16 is a par 3 on it, and you land up on top of the hill, and then the tee box is also on top of the hill for 17. You hit straight downhill. That's a really nice golf course too.
Is it high? Is it the highest par in Florida? Does it seem like a high or just a fucking hill?
I mean, no, it seems high. I mean, you can like you used not to be able to because of all the trees, but now they got a ton of houses right in there, so you can literally look and see miles down this road that you could never see before, because all the houses, the trees are gone.
No
So
shit.
you can see it pretty. You can see like the power plant in the distance and everything.
Yep.
So, but that place is really nice. They got. And just like how you guys would come down there and you guys play the thick, like we have thick grass like you guys do here, but yours is sticky. I get literally, I mean,
And when I
Sticky,
went,
icky,
do
icky.
you remember when I went and replaced that
Super.
one big fucking divot? You're like, dude, you just don't do that here. You're like, the grass just disintegrates and you pour
Yeah.
sand in and that's it. You just
That's
go on
it.
your way.
Go on your merry way. You don't have to go pick up blocks of grass and go put it back in the square, you know. And there's like thick dirt underneath there too, almost like a black clay almost.
Right.
Sure.
But I loved it.
Yeah, it's a playing great, in great shape. I mean, like I think
I don't know what
I'm a
bad shape
homer.
looks like, but that's definitely a good shape. Good that golf course is definitely good.
Dude,
shape.
it was 5 years ago. It's a different golf course, bro. 5
was
years
the
ago,
same
we would have
course.
took you somewhere else
Before
if you came
Mr.
up here.
Tudor, before Mr. Greg Tudor and company took
Yeah.
over, bro. So it's just they had the wrong people running it, and
When that happens, because people think they're gonna make a quick buck, not realizing that they got to put like 700,000 into a
not
golf
only
course.
that, though,
Bro,
is
they had like the
they-
city
they
guys
had the
mowing the
city
lawn.
they
Yeah,
had
like
the
the guys
city
would go pick up the garbage one day. The next day they'd mow the golf
100%
course.
mow
And
the
fucking
golf course.
burn it
That's
out.
It was that was it, and they were putting like the wrong chemicals on the greens. They were putting wrong greens were getting burned
yeah.
out. Like after a while, it was just a nightmare. And I was like, dude, this because it was good. Like it was a decent course in like 2008, 2009, 2000. I always played it, and then dude, something happened in like 2012, 13, 14, where like I'm like, what is happening?
COVID saved that golf course
It kind of did. Well,
because they got money for the grants to invest in the project to bring it back.
Dude, it is such a gem now. It is such a gem in our backyard. I
It's
love
a huge
it.
money maker, man.
That's like the
It's-
only thing that COVID ever did. It was good. Is like blew up the game of golf.
Sure did.
Yo, there's not a
Because
day
could
you
be
can go
6
on
feet
there
away.
if you don't book a tee time 5 days in advance to get a tee time. Like,
Oh, over there at FREAR, yeah, they book. It's crazy.
Yeah,
You got to be on
it's
there
booked
first thing in the
every
morning
single
if
day.
you want to be like if I want to get an extra tee time on a Sunday, I got to be on my phone at 7 a.m. when they unlock the tee times on a Tuesday, or else like you could see them just disappear as fucking people
they'll just
know.
go. They
It's-
literally
You know
will
what?
disappear.
And I know you guys were talking. I said this earlier. Golf courses, all golf courses. I don't care if you have a cart girl out there. You need water
Mhm.
out on the golf course. You know, maybe that's something like in the future. I mean, obviously we have them in Florida because it's
They used to.
100,000 degrees. But you know,
Till
put a
somebody
lock,
fucking
put a
pissed in
lock
it.
on it so you can't like the way they have them in Florida is it's like a fenced-in enclosed.
Yeah,
round
there's a lot
thing,
of places
and then
that
the
have
jug
them
goes
like that.
inside it, and then it closes, and then they lock
With
it,
a little
and they
snow
lock.
cone.
Yeah, and you do the snow cones or your own cup. You know, bring your own cup, but definitely need water out there.
Right.
That's
It
one
was
thing nice
cooking with
about
gas.
country clubs, dude. Like when I played over at Albany Country Club or even Troy, dude, they have like the stations where they have like the you
Oh,
get
like
the
ice
big
and
the
stuff.
ice machines and water machines, and you just
See, golf courses in Florida give you they have coolers, usually like in between 1 and 10, and they got like cold towels in them. So
Yeah.
you're just grabbing the cooler.
That's what I
on
gotta
your
start bringing
head.
is a cold towel.
Midsummer,
They
especially.
feel so
Absolutely.
good. I don't want to listen to your midsummer definitely shit. You guys over here, oh, it's hot.
It was
It's
hot out
85
there
degrees
today, bro. I
outside.
got some color today,
Shut
man. I'm all
your
tanned
mouth.
up.
This is fucking air conditioned for Florida.
I'm all
He's
tanned
loving
up, man.
All right, so
Dude, I barely broke a sweat, dog.
Dude, I
Until
was
like the fifth
dying
one
out
in,
there.
then
it
I
was,
started.
it was a
but
treat for him. It was a
Real
treat.
quick, another to before we wrap up. I know Ant wants to go, but
No, not
pitch
yet.
button,
I am
puff
cooked,
question.
but
Your experience in a dispensary in Florida compared to today's New York experience. Obviously, a little bit different today because we went up
different.
there to see the Helium Boys, and
Yeah.
shout out to them
boys.
for sure.
Love them. Glad,
The homies.
glad I got to finally meet him in person.
Yeah, they
Great
appreciate
dudes.
the support you give them, man. It's tough for these small businesses, so any love they
Absolutely.
get is great. They
Yeah.
appreciate it.
And I'll keep doing it too. You know, just they're very good. They're very just humble, very
Mhm.
personable. Love what they do. You could tell.
You got to experience some cowboy, man. What you think?
Yeah, I got some cowboy lemonade. It was great. You know, it wasn't like one of those things that's gonna like punch you in the face, but
Yes.
the flavor, and its job is done well. or just get you that mellow, smooth, relaxed feeling, especially like after a round of golf. That was perfect.
Yeah, it really was, dude. I'm
It
telling
really
you.
was. It really
But
was.
for a round of golf, Mike, that's like because you're not too blitzed, but you're feeling good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
have
for
something
sure.
new coming out. They had samples there for us to smell.
The
Whatever
strawberry
that was
chocolate.
that they had new coming out. That's some chocolate.
Strawberry chocolate.
Yeah, Raj. He's got that inside. I don't know if I'm supposed
Ooh.
to talk about it, but yeah.
I
Yep.
thought
This is
the
well, a
No, it's not
tester.
that. I don't think that's that one though.
Yeah, this is strawberry chocolate I
strawberry
got.
Is
chocolate
it
was the
strawberry
one
chocolate?
sample. Yeah,
Yeah.
I will say that the dispensaries up here, you can actually look at the bud. Like that's nice. Like you can't do that
Yeah.
in Florida. I mean, there's some places that do it. Like this place called Move, I believe they do it, but most places use those thick white cups, so you can't see inside.
Some places will let you. Some places you can always see it.
I think you
So in
could ask though.
Massachusetts, you can't see it.
No.
You'll
Yeah,
get a
Florida
video.
you
You'll get
can't
a
either.
picture or a video, so you can't see it. But New
You
York,
have to
it's
look
on
on the
display.
tablet. We have
Yeah.
tablets or
So in New
screens
York,
that
you can
have
get
the
it on
buds.
display, and you can. You're not supposed to like open the package though. Like they can have a package out where they can have like certain ones that have these clear jars where they can like press a button, like squeeze it, and like the smell, like a poof the smell out. So you get like a kind of an idea what the bud smells like. But once you smell one, I feel like your nose, it's like wine. Once you smell
Tough.
one line, yeah,
I've always used like coffee beans
yeah,
for
get
the
that
smell because it
fresh
always
start.
it like resets your nose.
Yep. But
Because
yeah,
you are right, especially in a dispensary, when you walk in, you smell everything as it is,
everything you smell, it just
and
smells like
one
loud
shot,
in there all day.
yeah, all day. So, but I also look at like the trichomes and stuff with it inside the
Sure.
bud,
Yeah.
not the ones that are on the outside, but the ones that are on the inside. Like
Yeah,
those, I feel like are
get it
a
shine.
step
That's the
above.
ones
Yeah.
that makes the difference.
Yeah, because like
Those
that
are the ones
strawberry
that make the
chocolate
difference.
has a little bit of that in between the nugs. If you look like it's like
Mm-hmm.
heavy in the trichome area, in that area,
Oh yeah.
so you get that nice pop when you hit it. But
I hope
dispensaries are cool.
I hope my listeners are enjoying this little collab episode and getting their little taste on a little of the cannabis. And tune into the Pitch Putt and Puff podcast for more, man. And you hear of all this.
We'll
if
give
there's
you a little
any-
bit of everything over there. We'll talk a
Yeah,
little golf,
sure.
little merch,
Hey,
little
man,
everything.
weeds
Golf
my life.
gear.
I don't care if people like it or not like it.
Most
Yeah,
people
that's
up
what we
here
do, man.
are okay with it and they accept it now. I mean, they understand that they're people who are potheads are way less obnoxious than drunks, so they're like, you know what I mean?
Yo, speaking of that, and
They're-
obnoxious drunks. We didn't talk about it on either one of these podcasts. We talked about it on Chaos. Why don't you pull up that video?
That fight. Bam!
Um,
Bam!
Oh, bang, bang.
yeah,
bang.
I don't even think that's the bam, bam, bam isn't even the best part.
Bam! Enough!
That was so funny.
He said, "Oh, my friend's pretty tough."
Not that tough. Not that tough. Oh my God. And then he was like at the end, he was like, come on, guys, it's just golf. Like, we're just trying to golf. Like, dude,
I
that
will
was
say this.
bad.
One of my friends who listens, Jason back home, he's my Wednesday partner when we play in leagues, and he loves a little cannabis, and he would love playing with this group because it's he rips them like that as well. And just so you guys know, whenever you had doubt in me yesterday, I hope that is gone because I kept up just fine today.
No, man, I had no doubt. I knew you were gonna be all right. I was
Professional, bro.
I was impressed not only how you hung with us on the course, but also on the smoking side for sure. Because I don't know what you guys are getting down there in Florida compared to what we have up here.
It's
a
similar,
lot of
just
our
got
stuff.
different names.
Yeah, our stuff. A lot of it comes from Canada. A lot of it comes from California, Colorado, and then obviously the legal side of things that comes from New York. But there's a lot of black market stuff that varies from all over the place. So
Rod,
you get a little bit of something different.
Before we
For
get
sure.
off topic, I don't know if you guys watched this version yet, but my man KFC Barstool is just great when he does commentary. This is I want to watch it again. I can watch it so many times. Here we go.
My first of 5 must-watch video tags of the year on this right here. We got former NHL enforcer Nick Tarnasky on the golf course when this drunk dude tries to come at him and pick a fight, and it does not end well for this meathead.
You guys need to get off the golf course. Go now. Like, pack up, go now. Get in your cart and go. You're not scaring anybody. You're just making
You knew.
Hey,
At this moment, you knew.
hey,
Dude, that is a good blocking
hey, off to a
technique.
good start, buddy.
Off to a good start, buddy.
You want one too? I got it all on record.
The best part is they're so Canadian, dude.
They are. Oh, I got it all on record.
Fucking go, guys!
Look how drunk they are, though, bro.
Oh yeah, so drunk.
Listen,
He keeps coming at him.
Yeah.
I'm
Best part is the
defending
next
myself
one.
too
This one
until
coming
you
up
don't.
right here, where he throws
Yo,
him
this
like
is my
30 feet.
favorite, bro. He throws him like a fucking little kid going in his swimming pool.
Get him the fuck out of here! No, it's not going well.
It's funny. Like, I was telling Ant like about this video. It's like I was like, these guys are
Yeah,
like,
but how
know at this point they
stupid
messed
are
up
these
and they're
two?
Get
drunk,
outta
right?
here.
So they.
I don't
try
think it's
not
that
to
crazy
really
to say
do
that this is one of the
anything,
greatest
but
fight
no,
videos
they
ever
can't
on the
move
history of the
for some
internet. There
reason.
is so much gold in
Here,
here.
watch
First off, this entire video is the difference of fake tough guy confidence versus real tough guy confidence. This guy watches MMA, gets a bunch of tattoos, wears tap-out shirts, and thinks that he can beat everybody up.
Or
This guy
affliction.
actually has beat everybody up. When the fight starts out with you doing the Will Compton tough guy pose, and then 2 seconds later you end up thrown in a lake, you're crawling out of the pond like the goddamn alligator in Happy Gilmore on your hands and knees. The guy in the background said it best.
Hey, off to a good start, buddy.
Off to a good start, buddy. And you know it's bad when crawling out of a pond isn't the most embarrassing part of the fight for you, because after this came the bang, bang, bang.
Look at those big overhand rights.
I have a dream of having 1/1,000,000th of this confidence to know, to be so sure you're going to win the fight that you start throwing out commentary on your own punches. Bang! And the bangs might not be the most embarrassing part either, because then this guy gets literally ragdolled through the air. Look at this in slow motion here. Literally flying through the air, bouncing off the ground, bang, bow, skidding away like a wave took you away, like you got hit by a tornado. And God bless this guy who might be the best friend of the year, because if I'm on the course with this douchebag, I'm letting Nick literally beat him to death. Catch me just driving my cart to the next hole. You made your bed,
I love
bud.
how he like tries to amp up his buddy and then he tries to like help him.
That might be the TikTok sound of the year, folks.
Oh my god.
That's great.
I mean, honestly, guy had it coming. Guy had it coming. And
100%.
And the
But-
backstory is they were
100%.
tired of waiting 15, 20 minutes for
Every
them to tee off
hole.
because they were so hammered. Like at the beginning of the first video you see of that altercation.
That's crazy. Like
He's
you,
literally
that's
bent
gonna
down,
be
trying to
an
put
issue
his
right off
ball
the
on the
rip.
tee for like 2-3 minutes.
yeah, you couldn't.
And he was
couldn't
just
tee the ball up.
frozen there. He couldn't put the ball
Yeah.
down. He couldn't get up.
It was like me that night when we were talking to fucking Ramsey, and I was trying to get the computer started.
Remember that
There
you
he
couldn't
goes,
even start the fucking podcast?
there goes Florida
There he
Mike's
goes, down he
in
goes.
Farina mode. Yeah, just like this. Oh, guys. Oh God.
Area
Okay.
51,
So
and he
listen,
was in-
we have a long day
Let's-
tomorrow. Let's
Hold on,
give-
I'm not done yet. We got 3 questions. Pitch putt,
Okay,
putt, 3
sure.
questions, dog. All right, here's
I
I'm gonna
wanna-
knock them
I
out
wanna
real
hear.
quick. You could bring 3 clubs in your golf bag. None of them can be a golf club. What are they?
What?
Wait, three what?
3 clubs, three things in your golf bag, but none of them can be a golf club.
Oh, so
What
that
are
you didn't
they?
ask that right. You said 3 clubs in your
Yeah, I
golf
didn't
bag.
say
that could
that,
be a
sorry.
club. So 3 things in your golf bag, none of them could be a club, like to go play golf, or just like
Yeah, to go play golf.
Fling stick. Grabbing a fling
Okay, you
stick.
gonna play some fling golf?
Yep. Then. Oh. Baseball bat.
Mm-hmm. That's mine.
And then. Slingshot.
Well, I'm going with a
okay.
hockey stick because that's going to be my putter.
So I get a putt, so you can putt. Yep, and
Hockey
that's where I'm
stick.
at. I'm at a baseball
I mean, a
bat,
hockey stick. Hockey stick. You can honestly you could do a lot with that too. You could probably play like 50, 60, 70 out.
Dude, you could beat
You could wrist shot that shit.
And you could like beat one of the best golfers in the world with a putter hockey stick. You know, Happy Gilmore did
There
it.
you go. Bingo. Shout out Happy Gilmore too, coming
Got
out in a
Shooter.
couple weeks.
Took Shooter out with a hockey stick putter.
So I'd go hockey stick.
Hockey stick.
He's got one more.
Baseball bat. I like the baseball bat because you could toss, and then a golf ball. I mean, you didn't say golf. You can't have a golf ball, right? You gotta have a golf ball.
Yeah, you gotta have a golf ball. So boom,
it'd be a golf ball, baseball bat, and hockey stick.
You're really not gonna need a tee.
No. Toss them up, throw them to yourself, hit them with a bat, and then short game it with a hockey stick.
Yeah.
Right?
Dude, actually, Rod, you've been watching Rick Shields. Did you see Rick Shields' club? It's you put a bullet in it, and it has a rotating gauge on it for distance. Max is like 240.
I have seen that.
And then you hit the button, and a bullet shoots the ball out, and you can change the wrist. Dude, that thing would be sick too.
I was talking about buying that the other day until I met
Like,
Mike in person to fix my swing.
Yeah, we can get it for Fairway Mike. That way he can bet on par fives, so I don't have to hear him cry.
How about remember the potato? Remember potato guns? Remember the potato guns?
Oh yeah, potato guns. Yeah.
How about a potato gun, but it shoots the golf balls out?
Oh,
fucking.
They do that.
They do that at charity tournaments.
Yep,
yeah.
I was just about to say that they do that at charity tournaments.
And shit with shirts.
Well, they have down in Florida. We had one. It was on a par 5, and it was literally a golf ball gun cannon.
Oh shit!
And it had like 4 CO2 tanks on it,
Yeah.
and you pay the extra $20, and then whoever gets
like
the
a par
closest.
3, and you try
it was a par 5.
Oh, okay, you did say that.
487.
408.
Like
How far did it go?
Oh, it went on the green. Like it depends. There's some went over, but whoever was closer, that's the one you took.
Oh shit!
And we had one guy
487-yard fucking bomb
golf ball cannon, dude, crazy. We were like 10 feet from the pin. My buddy launched one. It was like 10 feet from the pin.
That's cool.
Double eagle.
Awesome. All right, here we go with the next one. Who in golf history definitely smoked weed, but no one talked about it?
Well, you can't say Tiger Woods. That's too easy.
No, I'm gonna say. You know who I think is just was a smoker. Sort of was the Shark, Greg Norman. I feel like he smoked some
Smoked the ganja, man.
Well, he's Australian.
Yeah,
but,
probably. Yeah.
I don't know. He just reminds me he's like he looks like a fucking surfer dude with the blonde hair, and like he was always like, I don't know, like,
yeah.
Doesn't he look like?
I can see that little closet smoker.
I could be in a little closet. Like, you would never think of him, but I could see Greg Norman smoking weed. I don't know why.
He's definitely probably smoked weed, especially when he started hanging out with Phil Mickelson.
I was just going to
say Phil.
Phil
definitely looks like a burnout.
I mean, like, he's and then like DJ
How about
obviously parties.
Tiger Woods at the Genesis Open? He was so fried, his eyes were baked on national television, and then like 2 hours later, he crashed his car.
That wasn't though from weed, dude. That was like so many pills.
Well, he did pills, but he was fried from weed too, dude. Your eyes. I mean, I don't know. I don't take prescription drugs.
Loved pills, dude.
But his eyes were so bloodshot,
yeah.
and he just grew cheesing the whole time on TV.
Could have been. I mean, Victor Hovland's an obvious pothead. He's so high all the time.
Yeah, I feel like Patrick Reed's a pothead too.
Could be.
There's a few out there for sure. I mean,
because maybe Patrick Reed's not a cheater. Maybe he just like is so high he forgets what he does.
It's legal everywhere. NFL just legalized. Like, they don't test anybody. They let their players smoke for like recovery, because it's proven not to be like it's not like it's a performance enhancement drug like get smoking. It's more of a medicine for them.
Dude,
after.
Michael Jordan, Pippen, and all them used to smoke joints, all the blunts, all the time.
You know who was a Penny Hardaway? He was a huge dude. There was a video back in like the 90s, and it was Penny. I feel like it was Iverson when he first started. It might have even been like early 2000s, and somebody else, dude. And they were playing street ball, dude, and they weren't actually smoking, but their eyes were like it was well before it was like openly like smoking. They were so ripped, dude. Dude, they all smoked. They all smoked street ball. What do you think they did? They'd go play ball, and then they go all and burn one right after.
Dude, you hear Michael Jordan go out and play golf. And he'll be smoking and drinking, just fully cooked, and then go out and play a game and shoot like 46 in the playoffs.
Was it you that told us that the flu game that he wasn't really sick and
No,
had
he
the
wasn't
flu.
really sick. He
food
was
poisoning.
drunk.
From
He was
yeah,
drunk.
He was hungover.
They said
He
he was
wasn't-
food
yeah.
poisoning.
Yeah, that's what they
allegedly
say.
at
But
the
he
casino.
was drunk. He was hung over like a mofo.
Hmm.
Even you like listen to some of his players talk about like his teammates. They say the same thing.
Yeah, he was cooked.
But flu game sounds better. I mean, I think you should have just said you were so hungover and you put up what was it, 61?
Yeah,
Something like
stupid
that.
throwing up in the trash.
Not in
can on
that
the
game, but he
sidelines.
had a good game.
Yeah, it was crazy. But you have any more questions? Because before he wraps
I
it
got
up,
one
I have
more.
a question for him. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, my question
I got one
is,
more.
who out of everybody that you are going to meet that you know that's on the list that's going to be playing at CRUMPIN Fox, who you're going to meet tomorrow, out of our boys outside the original crew, who are you like just most looking forward to meeting, bullshitting with, talking golf with?
All of them.
All right. Good answer.
Mm.
I know
Yeah,
you were.
dude.
I know you were excited to see Matty Wilgocki's name on CRUMPIN Fox list. That he'll be there for the
Yeah,
weekend.
because he originally. I mean, I'm happy that he's there. I'm not happy from the circumstances of why he's there.
Mhm.
Because obviously I want the best for that dude. He works
Mhm.
hard at his game, so he'll get him next time. But
Oh, yeah.
just everybody, dude. Like everybody respects me, appreciates me. We talk on social
Yeah.
media. You know, Johnny,
Johnny,
he's cool. Matt Wogacki,
Johnny Smooth.
Dylan.
Dylan's gonna be out. Yeah, he's looking forward to meeting you. He's playing with us for sure. He's already set to play with us
Scrounge.
Sunday. Yep, Scrounge. Yep,
So
he's
I mean, I can't pick
Yeah,
any
Brad's
one
good
person.
shit, man. Brad's
I'm
a
just gonna
good.
have a
Brad's just a
good
good dude
answer.
overall.
good answer, Florida Mike. That listeners will be happy to
Yeah.
hear that one, brother. All right, here's one more. I'm gonna name off. You don't really know many of them, but you have the biggest. Well, the D Flight is up to 13 guys too. So D Flight has 13, B has 13 guys.
Nice.
You got Damon Adams, which I know him. Played with him, pretty good stick. Gavin, I don't know well. Ed DeLucia, good stick, going to be a good competition. Matt Durway, he'll be right there with you. Dylan, I have Dylan still as my favorite up there with you. I think Dylan's gonna.
He's gonna be a fucking problem.
I think he's gonna be in the top 3 going.
I know
into Sunday.
nothing about any of these guys.
Dylan, dude, is. I'll tell you what. If
Dylan's a
Dylan,
good stick.
he's a real good stick. Salem, he could go in mid 80s, low 80s, but I don't know about. He's still a little rusty. He's getting back in the game. But
That's all 12 of those guys have an advantage on me.
yeah, what's that?
You guys play up here.
Yeah, I know, but going stress
I
free.
appreciate the challenge. I can't wait to see what the course looks like.
Mike Scott, he's a stick, dude. He's an older gentleman. He's one of those just tee to green. He wins a lot of B fights. Tee to green guy. Brett Varney, another good stick. Derek Wright, he just won his first event last week in B flight.
Congrats.
Yeah, man. So it's got some competition coming in for you, Florida Mike. It's gonna be great, bro, and I'm happy to see it.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun for you guys, man. I'm glad I at least got the opportunity to play these couple days here with you for sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
man.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And
Hopefully,
Dylan- to get
maybe
out
I'll
there
make a
and
couple
bring it
bucks tomorrow, but I'm really gonna be. I might be putting myself into the rough around the greens tomorrow, just so I can learn to get out of that stuff a little better.
There you go. Good plan, bro. Good plan. But
All right,
Raj,
I got one more for you.
yeah, go ahead.
Where the hell did it go? Some bitch. Oh,
Somewhere.
last question. What would your stoner golf nickname be? I got that pulled up something to give you guys some ideas. I got Tea Time Tony. Tony Two Putt.
Tony Two
Instead of
Puff.
Anthony and Tony Two Puff, I like that. Bluntony instead of Anthony.
Bluntony.
And then I like this one actually.
I like Tony.
This is
Tony
my
Two Puff.
favorite. T as a golf tee.
Yeah.
THC Tony.
Oh, there
That's
you
a
go.
good one.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, I like Tony Two Puff though. That's a good one. And then for Mike, we
Oh,
came up
yeah.
with
That shit's
dude.
funny.
It actually pulled up Fairway Mike on here, but
Did it
that's
really?
obviously already taken.
That's
What was your experience at Fairway Mike today? Too? Did I ask you that already?
dude. I mean, you do a good job of impersonating him. So
I'm pretty spot on for everything. Like, hey
pretty-
man, I
pretty
don't know what
good.
you expect
Hey
out of
man,
me, man.
yeah. You ever been to Atlanta, man? You know, like, yeah, hit that butt, bitch.
He's the best, dude.
Good dude, man. Good dude. Had a lot of fun playing.
He's a good dude too.
Looking forward to being out there with him again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Everybody had a good time. I hope he enjoys the shirt.
Yeah, he appreciated that shit for sure.
Absolutely, good looking out. I wore it to dinner tonight, and I think I'm gonna wear it tomorrow too. I don't think I stunk it up too bad at dinner. I think
those 88 Link shirts are no joke, my friend. You can get Upstate 20.
Yeah, mine's still
20% off 88links.com.
Absolutely, man. Super comfy. You were not lying, bro. Super, super comfy. I was looking sharp over there at dinner in my 88 Links golf shirt.
I barely sweated in it.
Great
today
dinner.
Golf. Great dinner.
Pizza and a half. I had about 12 and a half slices of pizza.
So good. So good.
No doubt, though. Fun day today. I'm excited for tomorrow. Hope all the listeners tuning in. Check out everybody, both our YouTube pages, Upstate Golf Guys, Pitch Putt and Puff. Go check out the Instagram, the YouTube. Follow us on Apple, Spotify. If you're on Apple, leave a review. We'd love to have a 5-star review for both pages. It helps in the algorithm and such. So go check us out at the Pitch Putt and Puff podcast on Instagram and YouTube.
Thank you. And hopefully tomorrow we all have no trouble off the tee, guys. No trouble off the tee. I wanted to give my boy a shout out as well before we close out.
I didn't lay up today.
No, you didn't. Sure did not. You went for it all.
All of it.
And I love his hats, man. I love his hats because they bring comedy.
Camel chasing.
Comedy.
Never lay up. I'll go alone. Golf of America.
Yeah, check him out over there at Trouble Off the Tee.
Scratch golf.
Raj, what's your promo code for Pitch Putt and Puff?
We got Puff 20 for Pitch Putt and Puff, and then we got Upstate 20 for Upstate Golf Guys.
Upstate Golf Guys,
You want to matter, just show Trouble Off the Tee some love. Save yourself a couple bucks while you're doing it.
Absolutely, guys. All right, listen, it's going to be a fun, long weekend. We got to hit the sack. We got a long day of golf tomorrow. Baby. We got another 18, 36, 54 holes. 27 tomorrow for us. And,
27 tomorrow, 36 in the weekend.
We got Hank in my league tomorrow. Me and Hank battling it out.
Let's go, and we're I think Florida Mike, we're gonna be taking home some blue hardware. One of us is this weekend, so
hopefully so.
Absolutely,
because it would be
appreciate everybody tuning in.
That it would be a real pain that I'd have to take that 900 points, and it didn't even count.
Yeah, it would be.
But the trophy's nice. The trophy's nice, and I want the trophy. So
that's it, dog. That's it. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone.
We're gonna have to mail
in.
it down to you.
No doubt. We will, because we're hitting the road early, guys. But thank you for all the support. And again, don't forget for tuning into both podcasts, because we love the support. And don't forget to give us some reviews. Love you. Appreciate you all again, and have a wonderful
Appreciate y'all.
Eagle, birdie, bar, bogey, fly. Swing that club, watch it sky. Lombardi putter shine so clean. Golfing addicts chasing the green. Upstate Golf Guys, that's the vibe. Golf and laughs keep us alive. Tune in now, don't you see? Podcast legends, it's Anthony and me.